check. Is this your first giant check of your life?
It is.
Right.
Well, first check with this money.
How you feeling about, I mean, obviously you just won the Kumite. You made it to the final here in the gi, but you came back in no gi and won the tournament. How you feeling right now?
I feel good. I feel like I'm getting smarter about my own mental game, not letting others get into my head, and not letting myself get to my head as well. Like I said before, I've been competing since I'm 7 years old. I didn't ever once won a tournament until I was 13.
Wow.
So I have a lot of mental calluses towards losing, and I feel like today was my day, and I'm gonna keep studying my game, keep studying my opponents to a certain extent, so I'm not surprised by anyone, even myself.
So let's go round by round. First round, tough first round matchup. Ty Ruotolo, you beat him in overtime. How do you feel about that match?
I feel good. Ty's a respectable athlete inside and outside of the mat. He's a real cool guy, real good jiu-jitsu. So I respect him a lot. I knew I couldn't go in there and just not be aware of his game. He's got a good passing, he's got a good wrestling. I feel like I applied my game properly. I couldn't get the finish in regulation, but I felt smart about overtime. And yeah, I feel good.
Second round, you had Combs. Talk about that match a little bit.
Combs as well, he's got a tricky game, you know. He does a lot of stand-up, wrestling, and guillotines. So I felt good going into the fight, having the same kind of game set, mindset as I did with Ruotolo.
Yeah.
A respectable athlete who you can't underestimate. And yeah, same, we went into overtime. I was able to hit the triangle.
Yeah.
I had it once during regulation, I couldn't finish it. So once we got into overtime, I hit the triangle one more time, and I feel like he was mentally exhausted.
The third one you had Wagner. I mean, Wagner's somebody a lot of people picked to win this tournament. He's a medalist from ADCC, he's a veteran. What were you thinking going into the matchup with Wagner?
Same, his game, you can't underestimate anybody. But I feel like he's just a man. I'm becoming a man myself, so man to man, whoever wants it the most and whoever has the smartest game, honestly, during the fight is gonna deserve the win. And that was me tonight. And I hope to keep working hard so I can keep getting the win.
You just turned 20 years old like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you're a lot younger than a lot of the competitors that you're going against. Most guys don't get their black belt yet at that age. Do you feel like you're learning a lot as you go through all these tournaments? You're competing a lot of black belt. You feel like you're moving along?
Definitely. This since quarantine started, I think I've done every single event that's been available. So I feel, for the most part, I think I've only missed one of the third coast Kumites. So I feel like this is helping my evolution advance rather quickly. And I feel like I was a juvenile again.
Yeah.
Just kind of going through the motions, not afraid of what happens. I just want to learn. And I know my time is coming. I have faith in Jah. I have faith in Rastafari. And as long as I can believe in what I believe in, and that gives me strength, I think I can show that on the mat, and hopefully I can motivate some people. Because if I can't help others, then I don't want to do this.
You're a very calm guy when you compete, but it's a big contrast with your corner. Your dad and Johnny are so passionate. How do those guys fire you up when you're going out there?
It's a balance. They try to bring my fire up, and it's up to me to control that fire.
Yeah.
So I think we have a good balance. I'm happy. I wouldn't trade my team, my family for anybody else. And I think it's just the beginning of something good, something great.
What's the big goal in your sights right now? Do you have some big end goal that you're looking at and getting at black belt right now?
ADCC World, ADCC weight and absolute, and Worlds weight and absolute. Whenever Worlds comes back on. But until then, everything is practice for that day.
All right, big goals. I like it, Roberto. Congrats again, man.
Well, thank you.